I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I want to talk to you about value. If you go to my bookshop, e-bookshop, petrapublications.com, you will see a book there, Value, the Currency of Life. Relevance and importance are born out of value. The price people are ready to pay to associate with you, to pay for your services, in exchange for your services, in exchange for associating with you. Now, one of the things I found about life is the application of Pareto's principle to day-to-day living. Pareto principle states that that's the 80-20 rule. That 80% of your efforts will bring 20% of your results. So you should concentrate on those efforts that give you 80% of your returns and pay less attention to those efforts that will take 80% of your time and produce 20% of your results. Value is not about time consumed. Value is not necessarily about efforts. Value is not necessarily about size. Value is not necessarily about your emotions or your sentiments. I'll give you an example. I sent somebody to withdraw this money for me. This is 20,000 naira. This is 50,000 naira. If you look at the two bundles, even the 20,000 naira bundle looks heavier than the 50,000 naira bundle. They are the same sizes, most probably the same weight, but this is less than this in value. That is how you should evaluate your life. You should manage your life. What activities will give you more of this, and what activities will give you more of this? Choose the activities, the people. There are friends you make. They give you this kind of value, 20,000 naira, same 100 notes, same size, same weight. And there are people you will associate with that will give you 50,000 naira worth of value for the same time, same activity. The tragedy about life is that those who take more of your efforts, who take more of your time, who take more of your resources, give you less value. So stop wasting your time on things and activities that do not produce value. These two bundles here, they look fluffy, look big, but only two $100 bills, only two American $100 bills are more than all this rubbish joined together here. So the Americans pay for their labor and they value their money. But Nigerians, we steal, we kill, we destroy to get this paper. An American will not spray his money like this. An American will not bribe delegates with his money. But a foolish Nigerian who does not have value for productivity, who does not have value for economy, who does not have value for the citizenry, who does not have value for legacy, who does not have value for productivity, we go and bring these pieces of paper to bribe somebody to mortgage his or her future so that he can elect that leech, that parasite that will go and buy houses in America, buy houses in the UK. How many Americans have homes in Nigeria? How many British citizens have homes in Nigeria? As at the time I went to Government College, really, we were one of the best schools in the Commonwealth. Same thing with FGC Warri, Federal Government College Warri. Same thing with the University of Ibadan. The king of Saudi Arabia used to send his family for treatment in the University of Ibadan, the College of Medicine, UCH, where I trained. But we didn't have value for good health services. We preferred to buy cars, we preferred to celebrate stupidity, do first tax, do all kinds of things, and destroyed our economy, stole our economy to the bones, raped our economy. Today, Saudi Arabia is employing our doctors. Today, our president goes for treatment in America, in the UK. People will come from hospital beds to come and rule us in Nigeria. Value. We don't have value. We don't value good things. I saw Peter Obi carrying his suitcase dragging his suitcase to the Abuja airport, and people were saying, "Now suitcase he go come drag." Now these stupid people. The average American president, Barack Obama, holds his umbrella, carries his bag. Several prominent presidents like Angela Merkel carries her things, goes for shopping with the husband, lives in a 2-bedroom flat, washes her clothes. Somebody like Boris Johnson rides bicycle to a supermarket. Bicycle. And so our values are perverted. Our values are dependent upon, are evaluated by size, costs, crowd. We don't go for the real values of life that will yield revenue that people are ready to pay for. Now we've destroyed our environment, destroyed the peace in our country. People are not ready to come for tourism. People can't come to Nigeria. Yankari Games Reserve, Obudu Cattle Ranch, Tinapa, several other places, the Benin Moats, Olumo Rock are there. No foreigner is ready to come to pay to visit these structures, these artifacts, these tourist attractions, because our value system is perverted. I don't attend meetings. Hardly, because the average Nigerian doesn't think normally. And so, value. Try and associate with people who have value for you. Try and perform in the midst of those who have value for you. Try and discuss with those who have value for you. Marriage is sustained by value. Value out of responsibility, value out of respect, not necessarily by romance. A harlot can romance you, give you an erection, but it does not love you. It does not have value for you, and you don't have value for the harlot. Go for knowledge that people are ready to pay for. When I read my Bible, I don't read for demons and no. I read for what a professor who will listen to me is ready to pay for. I read for what a bishop is ready to pay for. They send drivers and escorts to come and carry me to where I went to preach. And they are going to still send another one from another city. And they are going to send another one from another city to take me from Ogili here. Somebody was asking me, what are you doing in Ogili? I've created value here, and people are looking for me from all over the world. I'm not boasting, I'm not proud. I'm just stating facts and teaching you what to do. No matter where you are, create value. Create value for your children. Create value in the eyes of your wife. Create value in the eyes of your neighbors. Create value in the eyes of your members. Create value for Nigerians, and Nigerians will respect you. And Nigerians will pay to associate with you. Peter Obi is not giving money to people who are supporting him. But men without value pay for the services of other people. I don't pay my bills. I stay in the hotels, people pay for them. I don't pay for clothes. People make clothes for me. People buy shoes for me. People give me cars because I have created value. It's not based on my looks, based on my dressing. It is based on my content and the effect, the value I create in the minds of those people. Be a man of value. People will look for you. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, please subscribe to this channel on YouTube, Dr. Charles Apoki, and then go to my blog, Dr. Apoki's blog and go to petrapublications.com, and you will see a lot of my materials, books, and CDs. Let me leave this with you. A kilogram of beef is less in price than about maybe 200 or 300 grams of caviar. Caviar is the most expensive meal in the world. It is produced from the eggs of a fish called sturgeon that grows in the Caspian Sea. Recently, Israeli farmers have carried sturgeon to their kibbutzes, and they are growing sturgeon and exporting caviar. You see, you can steel that you use to produce horseshoe will cost less than steel that you use to produce office spin. Steel that you refine and use to produce balance wheel for wristwatches in those days, or instrumentation in a plane, in the dial of a plane, will cost more. Same steel, same weight, same material, but value addition. What we need in Africa for agricultural products and minerals is just value addition, so that people can pay more for our efforts. This thing is the medium of exchange for values, and value leads to favor. Favor is a reaction, according to Ado Eriri. Nobody will give you money if it doesn't have value for you. Pray from here to anywhere, shout, even weep. People only pay for value, and value is the currency of life. God bless you. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles.